The dairy farm near you is much more than just barns, cows, and wide-open fields. It's a modern production facility built upon years of experience, environmentally friendly practices, and cutting-edge technology. Let's take a closer look behind the fence and see what life on today's dairy farm is really like.
My name is Kais Levac. I am fourth generation here at Fort Hill Farms. My grandparents started the farm in 1943.
Started with a calf and went from there. We raised our 3 daughters here. They helped along the farm and learned how to drive the Jeep and the tractors.
When I was little, 6 years old, I started feeding calves. We had a beautiful area, so we started a nursery and we grew lavender and trees.
We do quite a bit of tours. A couple weeks ago we had a school group here. I want people to support local. I want people to know where their products are from. There are 13 essential nutrients in dairy. We milk 210 cows twice a day, midnight and noon. I'm up at midnight 7 days a week.
Dairying is a hard industry to be in. It's 24 hours.
We're all about sustainability and diversification. My father passed away in 2018. He had all these projects that we wish we could have done, but one project that stood out the most to him was our anaerobic digester. We just started officially running in January of 2021. We put in manure. Food waste comes from all over Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
They would take that carbon, convert it into methane, burn it in the engine, produce electricity, or upgrade it and put it in a pipeline for renewable natural gas. It's good for dairy farm sustainability because they can make some money, and it's really good for the environment because you're mitigating the methane.
We have preserved a good chunk of our 1,200-acre farm here. The land will never be developed.
You know, it's always going to be farmland. That's the biggest thing.
And the cows need open spaces, and that's why you see such beautiful land when you drive by.
I don't want to see everything develop. People move to this area so they can see the open space and enjoy the walks and the wild animals.
I can only hope that more farmers will do this process. We also have a corn maze, and that corn maze runs from August to November 1st.
It's an educational corn maze.
One year we did the American Farmer.
The rivers of the U.S., the Revolutionary War.
Hi, I'm Seth Baylor, and I am a 5th-generation farmer in Ellington, Connecticut. Dairy farmers are the definition of sustainability. We grow crops, we feed it to our cows. Cows produce milk. Cows also produce manure. That manure is actually applied back on the land for nutrients to grow our future crop.
We want to educate the public on how we take care of the cows. Everything we do is to make this cow happy. If she's not happy, she's not making milk, she's not going to feed the world.
Several years ago, we built a brand new state-of-the-art dairy all under one roof. What's the best for the cows, what's the best for the environment, and what's the best for our people. There's 318,000 square feet where the cows eat, sleep, walk around, lay down. They have access to food and water at all times. It's like a cow hotel.
That barn is also cross-ventilated. In the summertime, we exchange the air in that barn every minute and a half, so a cow always has fresh air. Cows love fresh air, and they love to be cool. In the wintertime, when it's freezing cold, they don't want snow blowing in their eyes. They don't want ice, so we can control those variables in our barn.
Keep them out of the elements, keep the manure out of the waterways because we contain it all in this building. We're part of the solution to become carbon neutral. We have 752 solar panels on our roof. It's about a 250 kW system producing power that we use right on the farm. In the past 130 years since my great-great-grandfather started this farm, there has not been one day that they haven't milked cows. The Modern Milkman is a home delivery business where we take the milk straight from our farm, get it bottled in glass bottles, and deliver it right to the doorstep. When we started the Modern Milkman, we wanted to be able to give back to our community. I have 2 daughters, and I want to have them have a great experience being part of an agricultural town. Our motto here is farming in unity with the community. Our customers are actually able to order a subscription and send it to a food pantry. And then we also donate thousands of pounds of food every month to a food pantry, all fresh local products. It's awesome to be able to produce safe and healthy food for our community.
Oh, we just saw a calf being born, and that is perfect timing. She had a very simple birth and just popped the calf right out. It's always a treat to see that. I'm Susan. I do a lot of different things around the farm. To be good neighbors, we try to keep the farm pristine looking so that everybody has nice things to look at.
It's our home. You want it to be you want to live in a nice place.
It's always nice to meet new people. It's nice to show them around, make new friends, and it's fun to watch the kids play with the calves and interact with them. We encourage our neighbors to walk on the property.
We use a lot of neighbors' land, keep their farms clean. We help our neighbors and they help us, and everybody gets along. My two daughters rode in tractors when they were little babies, and when our second kid was born, Susan used to call the tractor her babysitter.
I can remember, being excited when I was tall enough to actually reach the cows in the milking parlor and I could help.
Our children are the fourth generation farmers on this farm, and we're hoping that some grandchildren will be the fifth.
Samantha, she's been working behind the register since she was just a few years old.
Just cute as a button. She's got a tip jar there and she does pretty good.
I think everybody should eat dairy because it's what I grew up on.
She started making yogurt on the kitchen stove herself and says that, Mom and Dad, I want to do this.
Well, we started making some plans and looking for equipment.
That has really helped the farm stay in business because we can take our raw products and add value to them and then resell them to the public.
They must make 2,000 containers of yogurt a week.
10 flavors of Greek yogurt right now because we're doing pumpkin for the fall and ricotta.
The one grandson that just left, he delivers 5 afternoons a week. We meet a lot of nice people coming here and buy stuff in our store. And
it makes your day when someone takes the time to sit down and email you and is like, oh my gosh, I love your yogurt so much. And
them supporting us and supporting the next generation is really big.
The Century Award we received a few years ago because the farm has been in our family for over 100 years.
My wife's friends nominated us and they accepted us, and that was quite a big day. We went down there and got the award, and it's quite a brass plaque. Grew up here as a kid, never expect ever seeing like that.
It's pretty neat to say that the farm has been in the family and continually farmed for the past 100 years.
Whatever we do, we're going to keep this all together as one piece and one farm, and it just keeps going on to the next generation.
Our state wasn't just built on dairy farms, it was nourished by them. Dairy farms are a way of life. So, the next time you're wondering what's happening on the farm, reach out to arrange a visit, say hi, and share in one of Connecticut's agricultural treasures.